Hi, what's up? How's everyone doing? I got a whole bunch of cool jewelry to show. Um, so let's see, where do I want to start? Probably gonna start with the rings. All these rings, really good deal. I think I have $4 each for these ones, $3 for this one. $3 ring, nothing too special. Just sterling silver with a nice malachite stone, I believe it's called. Marked 925 in the band. Kind of interesting. The rings over here were $4 each. Really pretty Native American sterling silver ring with a turquoise in it. Nice large stone. It is unmarked. There's no markings on it anywhere. But should probably be worth like 30 bucks. Next ring is sterling silver. I got a piece of red coral and a piece of turquoise in there, which is nice. And the best part is this one is signed. I'm not sure what it says, but you guys can see it's signed back there. I have not looked up the person at all. Haven't looked them up yet. But the signed ones are usually worth like double what an unsigned one would be worth. And this is the best one. Really large ring. We got what, 3, 6, 7 pieces of red coral in there. Really good condition, and to top it all off, it is signed on the back. If you guys could see that, if it focuses. So a signed one like this, if you guys ever come across them, usually sell for like, I want to say 50 to 60, around there. And the last ring I picked up was a sterling silver and amber ring. Really cool, kind of retro, kind of like a retro look. And this one's a little tricky. Instead of being marked on the inside of the band, it is actually marked on the outside. If you guys can see that little stamp right there. So it's marked on the outside of the band. Usually they're marked on the inside, but this one's a little different. But a really cool looking ring. Probably get 30 bucks for that. And then just one little baby ring real quick. It's smashed, but I can't help it. I always pick up all the Native American stuff. It's a little baby ring. This piece was kind of cool. It's a sterling silver car for like a charm bracelet. Got 2 seats in there, steering wheel. It's pretty detailed for a little charm. The wheels actually even move on it. Kind of cool. Most charms really aren't worth anything, like sterling charms, but this one might be. It's pretty unique. For $5, I got a Omega ladies watch. Really good shape. Opened up the back. Movement is super clean. Runs good. Case is good. Band is all good. I was really hoping it would be white gold, but it's just 14 karat gold filled. So I think gold-filled Omegas like this should get 40 or 50 bucks. If it was gold, it would be like probably 150 around there. So too bad it wasn't gold, but still a really good deal. Over here, whoops, not even sure what it's supposed to be. It's just a sterling silver brooch. Yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to be. But on the back, it's just a sterling by Jewel Art. Really not worth a whole lot of money, but the brooches were $4 each. So those were $4. And this brooch, once again, $4. This one's really interesting, and I found one on eBay that sold for $50. And the base of this is what is it called? The base of this is lucite, and then this is bakelite. And the person who had one on said it was from like the 40s, which I believe. Really interesting brooch. I haven't really had one like this, but yeah, really cool piece to share with you guys. I don't know too much about it, to be honest. The only stuff I know is just based on the one I saw online that got 50 bucks, and they said it was lucite and bakelite, which seems pretty accurate, and it looks very old, just judging by the wear and how it was made and stuff. So that's a unique piece. And then I'll show the rest of the brooches. So all the brooches were the same price. They're all $4. That's a nice sterling silver. It's a ship's wheel from like a, big ship. Kind of cool. Nice brooch. Haven't had one of these ever. Just marked sterling on the back. Not worth a whole lot. Maybe 15 to 20. This little guy here, kind of cool. It's a little dog. Has all the stones on the eyes and the nose. Really good shape. Gold's all in good condition. It's a boucher or a boucher. Not sure how you pronounce it. And they make good. This company makes really good costume jewelry. Not crazy expensive, but people buy it. It's worth picking up for a couple bucks. This dog's probably a $25 brooch, I would think. This one's pretty cool. I don't know how good the camera is going to pick it up, and my lighting's not too great, but I mean, these stones just shine. Really, really good looking stones. I mean, crazy quality. They're really pretty stones. And on the back it says made in Austria, which is kind of cool. Might be from like the 50s or 60s. I don't know too much about this piece, but I would imagine $25 easy. That's just a guess. And lastly, the biggest surprises as far as the brooches go were these two. This one's the less expensive one. We have a really nice, really good condition. It's enamel. It is just costume jewelry. On the back it is marked MFA, which is like the Metropolitan Fine Arts Museum. And if you go look up MFA jewelry, it sells really good. People collect it like crazy. Like I've probably sold at least 20, maybe 25 pieces by this company before, and it sells good and it sells fast. A lot of people collect it. This brooch, you guys could look it up on eBay. Completed listings between $30 and $45, which is really good for a costume piece. Now this piece must be really rare. Same thing, we have a nice enameled brooch. Really good condition, no cracks, no damage. Signed MFA on the back. Go look up MFA enamel brooches, go to high to low. This brooch, there's many completed listings. There's like 10 or 15 completed listings. And this brooch gets around $80. There's some for $70, some for $80, some for $90. I even saw one sold for $110, which is crazy. So make sure to keep an eye out for this brooch. Really surprised how much that's worth. Really, really good deal. And then the last few pieces here. A real nice sterling silver cuff bracelet. And it has 2 X's on the front. And the X's are actually 14 karat gold. It's marked 14K925 on these little end caps. If the camera picks it up, I don't know. So not a lot of gold there. But it makes the piece kind of unique and different. And will sell pretty good. And this is a heavy piece. I'll show the weight. I think it was possibly 30 grams, I want to say. Or 35 maybe. Something around there. 38 grams. So, really heavy. This was $7, I think. And then lastly, I got a 14 karat gold bracelet and a 14 karat gold necklace. If you guys could see that. And I paid $50 for the pair. If you guys could see that. So I paid $50 for the 2 of them.